morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Let's see if I can find this. How have you been? I didn't go live yesterday. Yesterday I was out in the garden. Oh, did I just put my nose out? I did. I'll put it back in. There we go. There we are. Have I got the sound down a half? Look at me going a Wednesday. What do you make it, eh? Let me make it put to live chat. And this blooming mouse. Carolyn gave me... Oh, Carolyn, what a beautiful dress that is you've got. Oh, wow. Absolutely stunning, isn't it, Carolyn? There, I've pinned that there. Thumbs up if you don't mind, people. That'd be awesome. What a beautiful dress. Are you going anywhere special with it? Look at me being nosy. Do you like my jammies? Again with the fruit. I've got cherry pyjamas, I've got watermelon pyjamas, I've got strawberry pyjamas. I don't know what it is with the fruit now. I think it's because when I was hallucinating, remember when I was hallucinating bad after the ventilation thing? That's all I was thinking about was fruit for some reason. I don't know, maybe my body needed vitamins. Definitely needed the water. I was obsessed with getting a drink because they weren't allowing me. I was not allowed any water at all. And I was desperate for a drink of water. And every time I was dreaming about fruit. And I was hallucinating about fruit. The table leg, I thought that was pineapple juice. The whole thing. So ever since then, I've been fruit daft. Oh, yeah, Mother of the Groom. That's right, Carolyn. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful dress. I've not worn a dress in years. I don't know. I've not got the shape for a dress anymore. I'm a funny shape because they had to take the booblers off. Do you know what I mean, with the whole cancer thing? I'm a bit of a funny shaped bird. Listen, I'm just different. God made me this way, so beautiful. Sophie, hello, good morning. Yes, I'm in my PJs, and I'm tired. Really tired this morning. I've got 2 letters and I've got 2 appointments for the hospital, did I tell you? I've got my scan a week today. I've got a CT, and then I've got the lung clinic in May. So it's just going to... And then I've not had word for the iron transfusion, so I'll have that as well. So fun. Grace, hello. Thank you for coming in. Good morning. I keep saying I'm going to do my knitting, but I've not picked it up, to tell you the truth. It's still lying there. I need to actually get into it again. Do you know what I found this morning? And it's a wee bit sad. Don't want to make you sad, but this... My brother gave me that for Christmas. Know how he was right into fossils and stuff like that? He gave me this, and I'm frightened to put it on my keyring because I don't want to scratch it or anything like that. It is an actual ammonite or something. I can't remember the name of them, but it is an actual one. Look, you can see it. It's just encased in plastic. So that was a wee bit sad. I do miss him. Do you know that? I think about him every day. I think about him. Although I didn't see my brother a lot, but I always knew he was there. And I miss him for like his ghost hunting. Listen, my brother used to hunt ghosts, and he actually caught quite a few strange things on camera. He had one of the meter things that... He had quite a few gadgets, in fact, that test the electricity, and sometimes you just leave it on the table like that, and then you see, is anybody there? If anybody's there, make the light go red, and sometimes it would go red, and you'd be like, spooky. Listen, I should have been something like that, because I seem to draw that kind of energy towards me. I just draw that kind of energy. Ghosts and stuff like that. But aye, that was a wee bit sad. But I don't know, I'm just going to put it in my box. and keep it because I don't want it scratched or anything. But that's the last gift he gave me. That's the last gift he gave me, was that wee gift. And I do miss him. AJ, good morning to you. Good morning, everyone. Alethea, hello. Do you know what? I've actually got a pendant that he bought me. Thank you, AJ. I've actually got a pendant, and it's one of these that he had got me one time, and it's in my room. So I do have a pendant that he bought me, but this was the very last thing that he gave me. Some days it just hits you harder than others, doesn't it? Grief, it's a weird thing. Good morning, Zach, your mother. Okay. All right. Anyway, moving on. I just, some days it's weird. Maybe I was dreaming about him last night. Anyway, I'll forever remember him in here at Halloween. Him and my sister-in-law. I had a wee Halloween bash with him one time. And I had test tubes. And I filled the test tubes up with monk's wine. They were just like nutty. Have a shot. Have a shot of monk's wine. It was a good night, aye. We done that twice. And it was good. So, I'll remember him for that. I'll remember him in here like that. I never seen him when he was at his worst because I was in bloody hospital myself. Jeez, what was going on? We're due to win the lottery or something like that. There's got to be some kind of good news happening. Chuck, good morning. I've got a tendency to do that, make people tired, hence the whole ASMR channel. Do you know, I want to paint my nails, but I was saying to Sophie, see, nail polish, it never lasts on me. See if I paint my nails just now, see by tonight they'll all be chipped. Sophie says it's because I'm not using a top coat, but I'm pretty sure if I used a top coat it would still chip. I think it's my skin. Thank you. The blue hair, yeah, I know. You know, I could go back to pink, but I'm liking the blue at the moment. I'm liking the blue at the moment. So people saying, see that lassie with the pink hair? No, she's got blue hair now. Yeah, I'm enjoying the blue hair at the moment, but it could go back at any time. Do you know what? I do not suit the silver. See, when I take the colour out, I look like a wee old granny. I know I am a wee old granny, but I look like a wee old granny with the grey hair. I think grey hair looks better on younger people than older people. Thank you, Sophie, thank you. Chuck, my day is... Nah, that's my day. My day, I can only put it into words and it's nah. That's my day so far. I'm needing giggles. Hello, good morning. Yeah, maybe that. Something that... Do you know what, Carolyn, see, even in the hospital, when they put the cannulas in and they put the sticky plaster, that lasts about 2 hours and then it's all coming off my skin. I don't know if I've got naturally oily skin. I bathe and shower every day. Well, I don't bathe, shower every day. But I don't know if it's just my skin, but the plasters don't seem to stick to me. Nail polish doesn't seem to want to go on me. I don't know. Joan, hello. Thank you for liking my hair. I'm liking it. I'm usually pink, but I'm blue now. Decided just to go blue. Listen, a wee bit, do it. See if you want to do it, just go ahead and do it. A wee bit of colour about you. Just. Do you know, I've came to the stage of my life that I really don't care if I'm frowned upon, because I've pretty much had that all my life anyway. So, there's a wee doggo. Ah. You know, I don't care anymore if people poke fun of me. Hence the whole YouTube channel. You've got thick skin. I've been called everything. Do you know what? We don't have politics in the chat. I am sorry, we do not. We do not have politics. Chuck, you barely understand me. You're American. Do you know I love Americans? Hence, I've got lots of American flags in my bedroom. I've been 5 times to the beautiful USA, to Florida, yes. My most favourite place in the world. I've been to Kennedy twice. That's my happy... That and Disney. Kennedy and Disney's my happy place. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you. No, I've got a very thick Scottish accent. Thick is the word. Or, as I like to say, rough as a badger's ass. That's my accent. And I can't change it because this is the only accent I've got. My darling how are you feeling? Christmas, I'm still in my Christmas clubs. I look at Christmas trees every single, even today. I look at Christmas trees every single day of the year. You think somebody would get sick of that? Nope. I look at Christmas trees, Christmas decorations, snowy scenes, vintage Christmas cards, paper, the whole shebang, every day. How are you feeling, Em? I hope you're feeling okay. I hope you're doing good. Yes, this has got strawberries on it. Where's my blueberry? Oh, I don't know my blueberry. There's my blueberry. There's my blueberry. You sit there, blueberry. I know. I just love. That would have been my ideal job. Either that or working in Kennedy or Houston, NASA would have been my dream job. Right. Even if I was a cleaner in there, it'd have done me fine. I'd have loved that job. Preferably being a rocket scientist would be my perfect job, being an astronaut. But we know that's not going to happen. So I've got to lower the bar a bit. Any job. I'll pay yous to, how about that, NASA? I'll pay yous to take me on board. Oh, God, Em, I'll be thinking about you. I'll be thinking about you. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you. NASA. Do you know, and I don't know why, but this always comes back in my memory, this guy that was just standing there, right? And it was when you walk in, there's a big, like, hangar thing, right? And you walk into it, and there's a Saturn V rocket in it, right? The boosters are, like, I can't even explain how huge. The boosters are the size of my bungalow, just one of them. Right, the Saturn V's got the boosters on it, right? It's like, oh, it's breathtaking. As soon as you walk into the hangar, you're, oh my God, your breath's taken away with the absolute beauty and size of these. And they had lunar modules and they had all sorts of stuff, right? There was a lunar module and there was a guy going, ask Bob anything, right? And I thought, oh God, well, I'm going to go and ask Bob something. And I was like, well, I'll ask him. And I says to him, see if the moon's not got any gravity, how come the lunar module can actually land on it, right? If there's zero gravity. And he was going, oh, aye, that's right. Aye. No, that's a good question. He never answered my question. I had to look it up. The reason is there is some gravity on the moon, just not as much as on Earth. But Bob was useless. I could have Bob's job. I'll show you out the window. The weather has changed. It's grey today. But guess what? Hopefully, well, not what day is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday, so I'll maybe keep them for Friday. I've got seeds coming. I've got wildflower. I've got paper flower or something they're called, and I can't mind the other ones. Doesn't matter. Wildflower, a big bag of it. We're going to go. I'm going to do some potting. Yesterday I tidied up a smidgen. A wee smidgen I tidied up a bit out there, and I sat with Daisy do. I never sat in the sun because I've got to watch what I do, you know, with the big sea and stuff like that. I never sit in the sun, although I used to take a cracking tan. See, back in the day, the tan I used to take. Menopause is a itch, isn't it? Menopause. Why do women have to go through all this suffering in life? Do you ever ask yourself that? Why? Men just go through, you know, they want to do naughty stuff and all the rest of their whole life. Women have got leakages and pads and fear to sneeze and all sorts of stuff that we've got. Childbirth, cramps, clots. I mean, we've got a lot, haven't we? Do you know what? We deserve two. We deserve a few days a year. It's just us getting gifts, half people. Just just because we're women night. I think that's fair. Yeah, so I've cleaned up my potting station a bit. I've got new gloves in there that I'll wear. My old gloves, I think they're wet, still wet, because I done a wee bit of pulling out some weeds and stuff yesterday. I've got my oxygen thing here. Do you think I should take it for yous? Let's do it. See if it's bad. Oh, I'm not going back in. I am not going back in. Let's do this. Let's see what we are today. Hopefully it's okay. Ooh. 94. Not the best, but not the worst. If it was down in the 80s, I'd have to go in. But you see, I'm still no, and this is me just sitting. See if I get up and go to the toilet and come back, it will have dropped again. That's hit low. It went up to 160. My pulse went up, see when I took the bad turn there, and I was in again. 160 my heart went up to. They were all around me, all the doctors. I was getting ECGs, I was getting heart echoes and everything. Aye. But that I've just finished my steroids yesterday, so I think they make your heart race as well. Listen, the moral of the whole live stream is enjoy the day. Have that cake. See the cake that you're going, should I have it? Have it. Get a cup of coffee and have your wee cake. But I was very, very sad yesterday, oh guys. Simply Sarah had passed away, did you know? Simply, yes, I do. I do take high blood pressure tablets. Simply Sarah passed away. I loved Simply Sarah's channel. Her cooking videos. She used to be a dinner lady, I'm sure. She was so lovely. I don't do fentanyl, but I've heard it's a blast. But don't try it; it's bad for you. Aye, she was so sweet and lovely, wasn't she? So sweet and lovely. It just showed. It still hits you, even though you've never met the person. If when you watch them, you know, I watched her. In fact, our last video I watched, I was in the hospital, and it was a baked potato, and she done like a kind of, she had like ground beef and kind of like a taco kind of seasoning and stuff like that she had on it. And I was just dead sad yesterday because she's so lovely, and there's so many right nasty folk. And you're like, why Sarah? Why? But I suppose God's got a plan for us all. And as I've always said, when it's your tea's out, your tea's out. That's a Scottish saying. I just mean when it's your time, it's your time. Wasn't she lovely? Welcome to Simply Sarah. She was always that lovely, but I've watched her for years and years. Yeah, oh no, it's on her Facebook and everything like that. If you, I can't remember, it's Sarah Marie something or another on Facebook. There was a wee thing about her passing away, and then on her channel you'll see it as well. She hadn't, I know that she hadn't been well, but it was like a vomiting thing that she had. So I mean, we don't know, but the family need to be respected, and people, crazy folk, shouldn't be reaching out to them and stuff like that in this kind of time, because the internet is mental. When she was lovely, and I loved her stuff. I loved her, and I loved just watching her cook. I loved her cooking, and as I say, I've watched her for years and years. In fact, her husband, I remember he done a cooking video one time, and it was some sort of bread he made, and it was the bread that him and Sarah had on their honeymoon. I feel for her husband and her mum and all that at this time. And a lot of people online that they don't know her feeling the grief and sadness, and YouTube's a wee bit sadder now that she's not here to brighten it up. She was in her 40s, wasn't she? She was still young. I know that she had a weight problem, but I don't know if that had anything to do with her passing. And I mean, who am I to pry into why she passed? But aye, she's left a wee gap on Facebook. It's very, very sad. So that was yesterday. But today, I've got my wait, you see this, what I've got here. Let's see some coolness. Look at this. She couldn't really get much closer to me, could she? Daisy do. And Daisy do. That wee baby. That's my wee baby. I'm going to curry into her. And I don't know what I'm going to. I'm going to try and get my mood up. I don't know. I don't know what's trying with me now. I think maybe we're just all the same. It's just my mood's kind of crashed today. But as I say, I've got these hospital appointments looming over me. I hate that. I hate having to think of going back in. I just want to go in the day, get it done, and then. But see this having to wait. I can't stand waiting and things. I'm a very see if something's to be done. I want it done right now. I hate waiting. I hate waiting for anything. Oh. So guys, I'm going to go, but I shall be back tomorrow. My seeds should come tomorrow, but probably. So tomorrow's not. So Friday we'll go out and we'll do a bit of pottering about. Hopefully it's not a rainy day, and we'll go out and we'll do some planting. That'll be great, eh? No, I've got 2 looming appointments with me. I've got a respiratory one in May, and then next week I've got my CT scan. I've got my CT scan. No prep. They send me that. I've had 1 million CT scans. Do you know they still ask me if there's any chance I'm pregnant? Aye. Wait, there's a few reasons why it's impossible for me to be pregnant. 1 is I've been through the menopause. 2, I'm sterilised, and 3, I've not had anything for an awful long time. But they still ask you if you're pregnant. Jeez, I suppose that's oh, I'm still young. Anyway, guys, I love you all so much, and I will see you all here tomorrow. And have a beautiful day. And I'm going to give you a big kiss now. Bye, everyone.